You know who may have won more games in a row? The Harlem Globetrotters, celebrating 91 iconic years of basketball artistry and amazement. And they're here in Seattle to show off their tricks. And joining me now is Harlem Globetrotter legend Buckets Blakes. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you. So talk a little bit about what it's like being a trotter of the globe.
It's amazing. You know, I've been to 79 countries since I've been on the team.
Wow.
As a team and an organization, we've been to 122 countries and territories, introducing the game of basketball to places around the world that, you know, didn't have any running water or electricity. The Globetrotters are usually everyone's first introduction into the game of basketball. If you listen to people tell their stories, and I'm talking about people from all over the world, not just here in the United States. You know, sometimes you'll run into someone, you know, from Europe, and they're in their 60s, and I was like, oh, I remember Goose Tatum and Marcus Haynes came, you know, and I was a little kid. And then even Yao Ming told us a story of how the Globetrotters inspired him. That was his first introduction to the game of basketball, and Dirk Nowitzki as well. So it's pretty awesome to have that influence on people all over the world, and we're continuing that as players of this generation.
Can you touch on one experience that you had in a particular part of the world where the fans' faces just lit up? They've never seen anything like what you've brought to the table in one of these 79 countries?
So many places. You know, I could tell you just recently, was it last year, we sold out 25,000 in Madrid. So and a lot of those, you know, a lot of our fans, 80% of them, 85% of them are kids, you know, and the rest of the percentage are the parents that bring them. So that sold out game, you could see all those kids waiting and be wowed because they've heard the stories. And I don't think we had played in Madrid for a while prior to that. So they were so excited, you know, and waiting to be wowed. They've heard all the stories about the long shots, the Guinness World Records, the dribble slide, you know, all the amazing slam dunks and things of that nature. So that was one of our most amazing crowds, and I love it. You know, usually you don't get crowds of 25,000 over in Europe because their venues are a lot smaller than ours.
Right. Yeah. So speaking of world records, you own one. You own the world record for the highest shot ever made. Explain that.
Well, I made the highest shot ever in North America off the Tower of the Americas. Some people confuse it with the Space Needle. No, the Space Needle's in Seattle. The Tower of the Americas is in San Antonio, Texas. 583 feet, 8 inches.
What the?
Yes.
And so you just, what do? You just drop the thing?
No, if you drop it, it starts to sway. You got to put a backspin on it. I've taken shots from 100 feet, 200 feet, and also 300 plus feet. The highest prior to that was 300 plus feet at Stone Mountain in Atlanta on that lift that takes you up to Stone Mountain.
Oh, wow.
So I realized after you flick it this way with front spin, it curves under you, but if you do it with backspin, it goes forward. So that's how I kind of projected that shot, and it was my second shot, by the way, so it was pretty amazing.
Wow, 500-foot shot. Okay, so you're going to teach me a few Globetrotter
passes. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm familiar with the fundamentals, but I don't know about the Globetrotter fundamentals.
Globetrotter fundamentals. Let's start with it. We call it like a slingshot. Get ready to catch.
All right. Okay, I can do that.
Okay. All right. Now simple elbow pass.
Okay.
Now knee pass.
Okay.
Okay, you're good. Okay, now it's gonna get a little difficult. Okay.
All right. Okay. You just did the elbow thing.
All right.
Okay.
Now.
So you're rolling it up and.
Oh my goodness!
That?
Oh yeah, and then.
See that? I don't know. I got a little of that going.
Okay.
That's something.
Now, right. Now you put it in your leg and pop.
Oh, now that's a whole degree of difficulty.
Man,
nice.
You got skills, man. We might have to sign you up.
I don't know. See, look at that.
Okay, and then the last pass you do to me, then I'll just go into the magic circle, you know, to the tune of this Sweet Georgia Brown, whatever version this is, but we'll take it. And then I just do something unique with the basketball. Everybody has their own routine, okay?
Wow.
Then you put one hand on it. And then it usually ends with a pass to my teammates, and then they go into the magic
circle. And then I
circle.
go up and I slam it home.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Yes.
Except I can't do that.
No. Well, maybe.
That's all right, especially not in these shoes.
Okay. Well, let's end with the spin. I'll just put one finger up.
All right.
Nope. Not your traffic finger.
That's the only one I know how to spin with.
All right, don't look at it. Look away.
Okay.
Look away.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. That was awesome.
No problem.
Buckets, thank you so much. Shows all weekend, Friday in Kent, Saturday in Seattle, Sunday in Everett, and Monday back to Kent.
Yes.
Because you're Globetrotters.
Exactly.
For more information on the shows, you head to harlemglobetrotters.com. And by the way, we're giving away a family 4-pack of tickets. I mean, this is a great deal. Whole family. Come on out, check out the Globetrotters, head to Q13 Fox on our Instagram page, and when you get there, you follow the instructions and you just enter right there. Good luck to you. Buckets Blakes,
Thank
it is
you.
a pleasure, my man.
No problem.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for having
much.
me. That
Welcome
was
to
fun.
Seattle, and
Got a few more tricks up my sleeve.
I bet you
figured
do.
Take them out a little bit.
that is so cool. All right. Hey, how complicated is your coffee order? The internet has you top. Travis joining us next with what may be the worst Starbucks order ever.